No,
Ridley Scott says Denzel's character is Trump. Honestly, I don't see it. I think that if you look at Wicked, you could argue that Elphaba is Trump. She is wrongly vilified by a fascist leader, the Wizard, and you could argue that's Trump and Wizard is Biden. That I see, even though that was not the intent. It's something that, because of recent events, you could kind of see it that way. Maybe whatever.
This 25-year-old musical that was.
Yes, 25-year-old musical. Yeah, but people read into it. I saw Gladiator 2. We'll talk about it later. I did not love the film, but I did not see this at all. Where did this come from? If you would read the story from the Hollywood Reporter here, Ridley Scott, Denzel Washington's Gladiator 2 character is very close to Trump. Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, so the director explains the backstory behind Washington's scene-stealing character and how he's not unlike the president-elect. In Gladiator 2, Denzel Washington plays a glorious arms dealer and former gladiator who plots to control Rome. Spoiler alert! The character Macrinus is based on an actual historical figure, but Ridley Scott says that Macrinus is a bit like a certain modern-day politician. When explaining the character's backstory, Scott told Hollywood Reporter that he is a prisoner of war, probably at a North African state, and actually was taken to Rome probably as a gladiator. Survived, got free, got into the business of maybe making wine and bread. He evolved into a very rich merchant selling shit to the Roman armies: food, oil, wine, cloth, weapons, everything. He maybe had a 1 million man spread across Europe, around Europe. So he was a billionaire at the time. So why wouldn't he have ambitions toward the throne? Why not me? He's also a gangster, very close to Trump, a clever gangster. He creates chaos, and from chaos he can evolve. So see it now?
Okay, Alan, you saw it.
Yes.
I did not. That did not pop in my mind. I mean, during Wicked, it did pop in my mind. Oh, this is the thing. They're vilifying the Wicked Witch like they have vilified Trump. That but clearly I'm reading into it. Not the intent of the filmmakers. I am reading into it. And I'm saying you can see it that way if you're looking. If you're not looking, doesn't matter. Do you see this?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's like he's a prisoner of, he starts out saying he's a prisoner of war, stuff like that. Obviously that's not Trump, but this is what comedy, this is what current day comedy, politics, they take these stereotypes, these stereotypical characteristics of their antagonist, in this case Trump, and they just read things into it. Well, he's a millionaire, of course it's Trump. He has ambition. Oh, that's Trump. He's racist. He's Messiah. Oh, that's Trump. That's how these people do it, and it's just not very clever. It's just very lazy in terms of, if you really wanted to make him Trump, there were things you could have done, could have molded the character to fit that character. But in this case, they just take the tropes, say, oh, it's got to be Trump. So yeah, I think he's just talking out of his butt.
You know what I really think? I think any article that adds the words Trump is just clickbait, and we are falling into it here.
Yeah.
And I guarantee Ridley probably was prompted by a journalist. This was a prompting by a journalist to he was baited probably.
You get him to say something provocative so that he has a story.
Right. It's post-election. It's still Trump is in the news. And if you add Trump to any headline, I guarantee they're getting, better numbers when Trump is added to a headline. This is a non-story based on a 2-sentence remark on the press tour where Ridley was likely baited into saying something. So I give this no credence, and we will see more of it. And
we covered it.
And we covered it. We got suckered. We got suckered.
Yeah. No, I mean, I kind of knew this going in, but I just wanted to point out that, we still got some TDS going on here, and that, this is how you get the juice. And, I am not optimistic about Gladiator's box office this weekend.
Nah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.